being an educator in a rural district provides you the opportunity to not just make a difference in one life, but you can make a difference in generations of lives, and I absolutely love that opportunity.
Students must be provided every opportunity to grow and achieve. The small and rural districts of Florida are driven to create these opportunities for every student and impact their communities.
But the thing that the small districts bring is the community. We have great business partners. Our parents are involved in the school. They start at an early age in elementary and follow them through high school.
We're fortunate in our district. The school system is literally the hub of the entire community.
Although home to some of the best schools in the state, Florida's small and rural districts are not without their challenges. With fewer staff and other important resources, the challenges of meeting the needs of every child are amplified. Over half of the school districts in the state of Florida are small and rural. These 38 school districts serve over 245,000 students. Out of these schools, the Northeast Florida Educational Consortium, or NEFEC, supports 13 of Florida's small and rural school districts, PK Young Developmental Research School and the Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind. There are over 77,000 students in our member districts. 58% are economically disadvantaged. Teaching to meet the needs of all students in a small rural district can feel like a monumental job with little support.
We are able to have lots of these kind of subsets and sub-teams made up of people who have very specialized roles inside their small and rural districts, and without the consortia would really exist in isolation.
The mission of NEFEC is to help member districts cooperatively meet their educational goals and objectives by providing programs and services that individual districts would not be able to provide as effectively or as economically when acting alone.
NEFEC has a way of allowing or giving us an opportunity to participate in professional development, networking with other small and rural districts, bringing together all of our knowledge and our skill set and expertise together so that what you know, I know, vice versa, and what we don't know, we learn together.
NEFEC works closely with its member school districts and leaders to provide targeted support in improving instruction, providing opportunities for face-to-face and online collaboration for teachers and leaders, accessing and using data to support decision-making, risk management, state reporting, and more.
There's not a week that goes by that I do not pick up the phone and call one of my fellow superintendents to collaborate or ask a question about how are you doing this.
And we share ideas, and we all, whether it's small or a large district, we have the same problems.
Normally we get so busy we don't think about seeking out other principals, but with NEFEC bringing us together, developing those relationships, now I have many other folks that I can call on.
Being able to add a teacher support colleague that can help delineate personalized professional development, it's going to really change the type of instruction that our students receive.
Using the NEFEC district resources provides principal leadership academies, the superintendents, board of directors trainings, just numerous things that we would not be able to afford on our own.
Working with all the different superintendents in the districts, they see probably areas where we're frustrated or challenged, or we have areas that we need work in, then they can help guide us. So that's just a great asset.
We have really put into use the math specialist at NEFEC. He has been able to come out and work with our individual teachers in our department and look at the rigor of our new standards and how to teach those, and really make sure that we get down into the details of the assessment limits and the content limits that those standards have now that are new.
Without our affiliation and our participation in NEFEC, we wouldn't have the data disaggregation, data aggregation systems and platforms. And if I'm looking at data, considering data, thinking about how we're going to set up our student management systems, Skyward, Florida Code, the team actually has 3 members that are at the consortia.
The data processing that we do as a district to receive our student funding would not occur without the services that NEFEC provides.
NEFEC has really made a concerted effort to really create more of a support network, because in many rural districts such as ourselves, I may only have 1 Spanish teacher in the entire district. I may only have 1 biology teacher in the entire district. So by working with other districts and other teachers and NEFEC bringing us together, it does provide much more of a network.
NEFEC Connect has impacted my practices in the classroom by allowing me the opportunity to collaborate with other teachers outside of our school, and then basically give us an opportunity to come up with real practices and real methods to combat some of those issues so that we can help our students grow and basically become better problem solvers, which is what math is all about.
One of the great things about NEFEC in terms of return on our investment is that the professional development that's provided or opportunities for Levy County, it aligns with our needs. It's not some generic professional development that we think it might be something nice for you to attend. We see the value in it.
Insurance and human risk and management and the savings that we are allowed because of the districts working together, we can afford it.
As the landscape of education continues to change, NEFEC is there to support our members in shaping Florida's future.
NEFEC brings us all together collaboratively and really glues us all together, so to speak, and brings us together as a family.
The professional development that NEFEC provides, the opportunities, the networking, you can't really put a dollar amount on that. But if we had to do it alone, we couldn't do it well.
If it were not for the various services, the personnel coming in, it would really put an incredible strain financially and just in man hours on our district, on a district our size. We really could not do a number of things without them.